Good morning. Last morning at camp. Beautiful Bear Lake. Steam rising up off the water. The sun coming over the hill. Gonna light up the other side of the trees. What a beautiful morning. Overnight low of 48. Humidity is up around 95%, so everything is wet and soaked. So we got about 6.4 miles, we're guessing, to get back to the truck. And we should have a bunch of good views today, along with the big high falls at Teddy Gooch. Let's hit the trail. All right, here is the money shot that everybody comes up here for. Right here. Boom. We were camping somewhere about right down over there. And that other spot where right next to the lake is right down there. Lake Superior over there. Fog in between the hills way back over there. More fog amongst the hills. I don't know. I'm betting some of those mountaintops amongst that fog will be ending up over there. One of those would be Mount Trudee, another one might be Round Mountain. Bet we'll be there. Here's a beautiful one. Cool little pond down there. Long ways down there. I don't know. I'm gonna bet we're going up that thing. Possibly that might be Round Mountain. I don't know if that one's Mount Trudee, or it could be any of them. I'm going to bet we're going over all of them. I'm going to bet that's the rock face for Bean and Bear Lake. We'll have to ask the boys, see what they think. All right. Going up another incline. No idea if we can see out or not. Yeah, a little bit. Big long valley. Creek down the bottom. Beautiful. There we go. There's the shot. That's a long ways down. Now let's go see if we see anything out here. Not a whole lot. A lot of pine trees. No way. Thought there'd be a better view. Guess not. Maybe further down the road. Because usually around every bend is another view. All right. We've made it to Mount Trudee, which I think is just that big rock up there. Sorry about that. So let's go up. I think the trail goes up there anyway. It's not really a spur trail. Like a goat. Yeah, we don't need no trick pulls. Holy hell. This is amazing. Some lakes over at Trudee State Park. You're seeing them down there. Woohoo! But I think we're going to sit up here for a little while. It's just a little after 10 o'clock. I'm going to soak this all in and hydrate.
Oh wow, you're almost there.
We're on our way. Not a lot of water. It's been slim pickings.
Except for over there, there's a lot of water.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump in there. I think we're now in Trudee State Park after we came down off from Mount Trudee. Nothing but easy walk in the woods so far. Nice and shaded. Nice open woods. If it's like this the rest of the way, that'd be great. But we all know between here and the high falls, there will be some hills. This ain't bad. It's a down and up. But we do know on the other side of the high falls, there's one hell of a climb up and a climb back down to the parking lot. Typical SHT fashion. Alright, here might be a tough one for you to see. There's another overlook. The lake out there. There is a wall radio tower up there. I think that is Palisade Head. If so, that means we're getting closer to the Drainpipe and the high falls at Trudee. And the truck. Okay, here's the start of what they call the drain pipe. But they ruined the drain pipe. This used to be a big old scramble all the way down. I'll get down to those steps and show you. They screwed it up with steps. But, dang, that has been fun. This is how sketch it is. Very narrow, very steep. And steps, rock steps. And loose gravel. It used to be this way all the way down. I'm sure they had enough people complain.
Yahoo!
Here comes Billy Goat Sam.
If I go down backwards, I can only fall a little bit of ways. Well, if you fall backwards,
So now it's boring. It's just some steps. Which I'm not going to bore you to death with steps. We got a bunch more steps coming up. Let's go down to the bottom of High Falls. There we go. We just completed the drain pipe. Another staple spot on the SHT. All right. We camped last night right there. Hiked all this and all the way up to there. There's Mount Trudee. Over there, up to there. Just got done going down the Drainpipe, and we're right there. We got a short little hike into High Falls. We're gonna rock skip that. I'll explain more as I walk to it a little bit. When we get there, I'll do it there. Then we'll continue on down. We'll go down below the falls, and then right there's my truck. Oops, we got shadows. Oh, that's a leaf. But we're getting closer. Okay, we made it to the highlight of Trudee State Park. We made it to the High Falls. Be interesting to see what it looks like. So we were here 2 years ago in the spring with the snow runoff, and there was this roaring, and now it's just a trickle. Nowhere close to what it was. But still, what a view. We're gonna go down there. Go down all those steps that you'll see on that other side. It's a very high touristy area. We're on a Tuesday, so therefore it's not going to be as many people here. But there's the river. Okay, normally you won't see as many of those rocks, as the water's normally flowing pretty decent. But when I get over to where the bridge is supposed to be, the swinging bridge, I will explain a lot more. Until then, let's check out the view. Some people over there. You'll be able to rock hop the whole entire river all the way to the lake. Okay, I'm going to do some explaining. As what you can see in front of us is a swinging bridge that normally go over to that post. We did that 2 years ago during, I said, when it was high water. I mean, the water is literally 2 feet below the bridge. This year, the water was 6 feet of snow and a lot of rains this spring. Just totally wiped it out. And I don't think there's any plans to go and get that thing fixed anytime soon. So like I said, normally it doesn't look like this.
Did you want to go to overlook?
So therefore we're gonna go and rock hop across that to cross it. Now technically we're supposed to take the Park Road all the way down to Highway 61 and back up a spur trail to get to that side. But since it's slow enough, and we had a great friend of ours, you met him already, Shaggy, said he rock hopped and he didn't get his shoes wet. So that's what we're gonna do to save a lot of miles and a lot of extra back walking, because we definitely wanted to show you this amazing waterfall. But if there is water flowing over those rocks, I highly suggest do not, I repeat, do not make any attempt to ford the river, as you will be falling a long, long, long ways if you get swept off your feet. You will see once we get down below. So go check out my other video, and you can see what that bridge actually looked like before it got taken out. I'm not going to go way over to the edge, people. I'm going to go as far as I feel comfortably safe. So yeah, don't ford this when there's water going over those rocks. It's a long fall. I don't think you're going to make it. Absolutely insane and cool at the same time, seeing all these rocks. So that whole nice bridge had a little wobble to it when you walked across, connected over here to that pedestal. No longer. Tom went upriver a little further. I went just behind Sam. Had one boulder going smooth. So I got one wet foot and one toe that's dry or wet. But we're gonna take a break here. Looks like they're gonna filter some water and then we'll move on. Now he's just cheating. He ain't even rock hopping. He's just walking through the water. Water don't feel good though. It's not cold, but it's nice and cool. Like I said earlier, if this water's flowing a lot more than it is now, do not attempt this at all. You don't need you getting swept over the second highest waterfall in Minnesota. Right, Tom?
Sure.
Sure.
Either one, I wouldn't want to go over.
No. The sink. We were just up at that railing. It's a long ways down. Here you go, Auntie Diane. This waterfall is for you. Here we go. Here's the real treasure, people. Sam was just up there. I was actually just right up there. There you can see some people up top. And right on down the river we go. Hopefully there might be one more overlook before we go straight down to the parking lot. Holy hell. All right, we made it to the top of our last overlook. Now we gotta go straight freaking down to the parking lot. But I'm pretty sure we climbed over every single one of those dang hills over there. But of course, not the one with the radio tower over there, which that's Palisade had. But there's a fishing charter boat out in the lake. You probably can't see it. That'd be fun. But it's all downhill from here. Racks and tracks, here we come. I don't know if you'd be able to see Oberg yet. That's on the other side of Temperance River.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see it. Oh, that's a trail over there? Oh, shit. Oh, man, that breeze feels good. There's the house I want to buy. Or those up on top of the hill. All right, here's the last hoorah. The trail goes down, 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 down. The parking lot should be like about right over there where the trailhead starts across the road. Pretty awesome. All right, burger time. All right, I can see the truck. What a great trip. So I want to give a shout out to that couple I met and talked to at the High Falls. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you have a safe trip back to Sartell. I also want to thank the through hiker that started last week. I didn't catch your name. I know you said he's going to subscribe. I think he already did. Good luck on the rest of your through hike. Hope you make it all in 10 days. But we're back to the truck. Let's go see how the boys are doing. Tom, what do you know?
I made it.
You made it. What do you think?
I think I'm ready to be done.
Okay. Let's throw all our stuff in the back of the truck. Magoo, what do you know?
I'm out of water.
You're out of water?
Beer.
IPA?
Beer.
What do you think of the trip? What do you think of the trip?
That's awesome. I'll do it again.
Heck yeah, we'll have to pick another section another time. We'll go get some more done.
Absolutely.
Well, it's off to go take Tom to his car. And we're going back to Racks and Tracks. You'll see what we're talking about there. Oh yeah, the Magoo just said we just did 7.2 miles to get back to the truck from Bear Lake campsite. Sweet. I'll add it all up. I'll put it down below. I'll pop it on the screen about right now. All right, we're back home now. So now we get to go and mark our progress that we made on the map. Obviously, you know the map is the whole entire Spear hiking trail, and we've been going and marking the sections as we go. So therefore, we got a lot of marking to do on this one. So we're gonna go and mark out the trail that we did and fill in any of the camp spots that we camped at on the way. Obviously, we started at Gooseberry Falls State Park. So started there. We did all the way to Southwest Split Rock campsite. So we'll get that filled in. Then day 2, as you remember, we went to Fault Line Creek Camp. Day 3, went to Bean and Bear Lake. That was a very scenic, hard, not really super hard, but a lot of ups and downs of a hike. And we've already camped at that camp spot. That's why that's already there. That's the Bear Lake camp spot. And then, of course, day 4, we went back to the truck, which is on Highway 1. So we'll actually get to fill in this trailhead as well. It was really interesting when we were driving back to Tom's car back at Gooseberry Falls State Park. We're sitting here driving and driving and driving and driving, and it's like, holy crap, we freaking walked a long ways during our 4 days. So now we gotta go and fill out, mark our little spots on here. So we're gonna go Gooseberry, Split Rock, there, and of course we've already done Highway 1. So went and figured it up. I got, like I said, a Excel spreadsheet adding the totals from this trip. I have done 135.7 miles of the entire trail. That means I got 182 miles left. Thinking we might tackle that section next on our next big weekender, because that's going to take at least 3 days for sure, if not 4, because I know there's some very tough spots along that section of the trail. Maybe not the first part from section 13 to Crossy Manitou, but Crossy Manitou to at least Caribou Falls, that's pretty good. Then I got those 2 little bit ones to go and fill, so I don't know what we're going to do with them. I might have to make a short weekender and find some place to camp. Who knows? Might use truck camp. But if you like this type of stuff, if you like my progress so far, I obviously got a long ways to go. Click subscribe to my channel. Hit the notifications bell. Click like, share this with your friends. And then the other part is I'll post a link for that drink element. What that drink element is it's a link I got from making a purchase myself, or actually a couple of them.
and they gave me this link to go and recommend it to people. Obviously, you'll get your free sample pack when you place an order, and any orders that you go and place, I will go and get, supposedly I'll get some Drink Element for free. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, so if you do, I greatly appreciate it. Put it in the comments that you placed an order with Element, and we'll see what happens if I do actually get some Element coming in the mail or not. I don't know. But as always, live life, don't live in fear, or you're going to miss it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.